Hello YouTube friends, welcome back to my channel. Today is gonna be a little different. I'm already doing something different because I feel like I get asked a lot what I do for my skincare, and that doesn't make literally any sense considering look at my skin. This is nowhere near how my skin was in the last skincare video that I did. After school, my skin had gone through a lot of changes, and I feel like I'm still trying to learn how to get it back to where it was before, or at least maybe even better than it was before, because I always constantly get breakouts and stuff like that, but for some reason they've just been a lot worse, and they're really deep in there and it bugs me. So today we are just going to be super comfy and just go through all of our lovely steps of kind of pampering ourselves today. Very chill kind of video, and I hope you guys are here for it. Anyways, a lot of people have been asking me about my skincare and how I use certain things that I've talked about, like the pore extracting vacuum bobber, and then I also have the little Vanity Planet steamer that I use. This thing is amazing. Another beauty product that I use is like a little face roller, and then I also have a makeup fridge, well, skincare fridge, and that is honestly really awesome. It wakes me up every morning and I love it. It's amazing. So we'll get into all the little kind of mechanisms that I have and how I keep them at their top-notch abilities and all that fun stuff in this video. So without further ado, if you are interested in anything like that, keep on watching. So first and foremost, I'm not going to blame anything on my acne right now, because that is all me. Wow. My skin is really bad if I don't pay attention to it or if I don't stay hydrated enough. So for Christmas, I happened to get this little jug, and by little I mean big. It's a bottle of Joy. This thing is really cool because it has all of the times that you should be done with the amount of water that you're drinking, and this is a gallon, so it's like 125 fluid ounces, I think. But yeah, I try to make sure I fill this up and drink it every single day, just because it does make a big difference in my face, and also it just makes me feel, I don't know, you should be drinking water anyways. Why question it? After that, I'd like to say that I was using the Halo Beauty Kiwi Booster vitamins. They come in this little pack when you subscribe for them. I believe they're like $28, something like that. Looks like this. I noticed that before, when I was taking them, I'm still in the process of kind of getting back into the notion of taking them every single day, but when I first started taking them, I noticed that my acne started to heal a lot faster. If you guys want a full review after a couple of months, I will totally do that. I just want to make sure that it's actually benefiting my skin. So I just want to make sure that I have valid feedback and I'm not just saying stuff that comes off of the back of the bag. Before we get right into everything, this works for me barely. I'm still trying to figure out what exactly it is that helps me and what benefits my skin the best. So, of course, do not take everything that I say and all the products that I say and think, oh, it's going to fix everything that I have. I never want to make anyone try and go buy products just because they work for me. Go experiment on your own and figure out what works for you. Everyone's skin is so different, and everyone's very skeptical of skincare routines, I feel. And I don't want anyone to feel like I'm trying to tell you what to do with your skin so then your skin is better, because obviously my skin is nowhere near better yet. So I just want to show you guys how I pamper my skin and how I use some of my skincare mechanisms and stuff like that. Nothing to show you like, oh my god, I know everything and I know how to get rid of everything. I want to say beforehand, before I even touch my skin or anything like that, I like to use some hand sanitizer. I know you're probably thinking like, ew, why aren't your hands clean? But I feel like if like underneath my nails and stuff like that, like I'll try and use like a little brush to clean underneath and everything like that to make sure everything's super clean. And then I still go in with some hand sanitizer. I always keep it on my desk before I do my makeup. I have my cleansers, or 2 of the cleansers that I use on a normal day basis because it doesn't break me out or doesn't feel like it's stripping anything. I use the Keihll's Ultra Facial Cleanser. This one's really good. I use it after I do like an oil cleanse for my makeup to remove makeup, but I also just like using it if I don't want to exfoliate. I need to find something that is more acne prone. I feel like sometimes, some days I don't like to wear makeup and I will just wash my face with this, but I feel like it's not doing enough for my acne. So if you guys have any recommendations, put them down below because I want to try different stuff too. And then recently I went to LUSH and decided to try cleansers there. I'm not really big on cleansers there. I like doing bath bombs and shower gels there. But I tried the face and body cleanser Angels on Bare Skin. I actually really love this stuff. It helps a lot because I get little bumps around the sides of my face really bad, and this has calmed them down. And not only that, it helped to make my skin a lot smoother. Like, I like it because it's very smooth and gentle, but it's not going to make all your face like really irritated from exfoliating. Yeah, so it has lavender and almonds, and the lavender helps calm your skin down. So after my skin is clean, I actually exfoliated already. I use the Angels on Bare Skin today, and then I usually, if I don't use that, I use the Ordinary AHA 30% plus BHA 2% peeling solution. This stuff is really cool. It looks like you murdered someone when you put it on. What? It kind of has, it has beets in it, so it comes off really, really red. I just noticed that it's a little bit more smoother and kind of a little bit more of an even tone in my face sometimes. So usually if I'm doing my whole pampering process, I use the peeling solution and then, or I dermaplane. Dermaplaning is really cool. I really like it. I enjoy it because it definitely does make a difference when I apply my foundation and everything like that. It helps exfoliate all the dead skin that's on the surface. So yeah, I do dermaplaning every month. Sometimes I skip for a long time just because I feel like I don't really need it. I kind of just go off of hand. I did try the Tweezerman little dermaplaner, but I feel like this does not nearly take as much hair off as just like a normal dermaplaner that you use at an angle. So if you guys want to see more of what exactly the process is of me dermaplaning, definitely comment down below if you want to see that, because I could definitely do that too. Let's get to the fun part. Let's steam our faces off, shall we? So let me introduce you to my steamer. My steamer is awesome. It's from Vanity Planet. It's really cute. And then what's really cool about it, don't judge me because it's not clean yet, but it has like a little meter where it tells you where to fill, and it also has a timer in it. I think it's like 15 minutes. Also, another little perk is the little nozzle here where the steam comes out. You can move it up and down. You also need to refill it with distilled water, not any other kind of water. As you can see, the steamer is going already, but usually I am playing some Mario Kart. Here we go! If you guys want to add me on there, let's be friends. Let's be freaking friends, because I love playing. If you guys want to add me on Mario Kart Tour, please add me. My username is RoseCreep with 3 E's at the end of creep. So add me. Before I get any further with this steaming, I'm going to put a little headband on. And make sure you keep a good distance with this because you don't want to burn your skin. It gets really, really hot. A couple more minutes and then I'll show you guys what I do next. Before, when I went to school, I noticed that my pores were kind of getting enlarged almost, I felt like. And I felt like just my skin was getting really clogged of everything. So I got this steamer thinking that I could use it with face masks and stuff like that. Later on, I went to like Ross and stuff. I noticed that they had a lot of pore vacuums and stuff like that, so I ended up getting this one. This one is a Vivitar pore cleanser vacuum. This is really cool. It comes with a bunch of different like little sized suction cups, so they look kind of like this, and this just kind of pops off and you can clean this and stuff like that. It's really easy to clean. Not many people think that it is, but it's pretty simple. All you need is like Q-tips and some alcohol. So now that we've steamed just a bit, I'm going to go ahead and take my little pore vacuum. I'm going to use the pore vacuum mainly on my nose because this is where I get the most kind of blackheads and stuff, and this is what these things are kind of like made for. So we just turn this on and start going in. So like I said, I usually do an excessive amount on this. So I'm gonna stop at the nose and then I'm gonna put my steamer back on and do a couple more minutes. I'd say another 5 minutes, and then we'll interchange the little pore thing to a bigger one and do our whole entire face, hoping that the steam will just take out that pimple on my chin. Just take it out. We're gonna do our entire face. I changed the little top part, and we're just gonna vacuum our whole entire face. Okay, and now we are going to go ahead and steam one last time for the last remaining of whatever water is in here, and then we'll come back and do a face mask. So it looks like my steam session is coming to an end here. So I'm going to show you the mask I'll be using. I'll be using the Proactive Amazonian Clay Mask. This one, surprisingly, I always thought growing up that Proactive was one of those brands that just dries out really badly. It helps with breakouts a lot of the time, and I feel like it's genuinely cleaning out my pores and not leaving them just temporarily dry. So while I'm waiting for this to work its magic, I'm going to show you a couple of other masks that I've been trying lately. I've tried the LA Chloris or La Chloris Urban Botanics Ultra Glow Moroccan Rose Mask. It genuinely does make your skin a little bit more glowy within the first use. Another good one that I like, I was balling on a budget lately, so instead of getting the Glam Glow Super Cleanse face mask, I ended up trying the L'Oreal Paris Pure Clay mask, and everyone was saying that this was like a dupe for it, and it truly is a dupe. Usually I like using the Glam Glow mask because it kind of cleans out the pores. Bring it back. Bring it back right now. Okay. Alright, thanks. So now we're going to go back in with everything that we use on a daily. So I'm using the Korres Pomegranate Refining Toner, and usually, based off of the facts that I know, you're not supposed to use stuff that contains alcohol, but this one does. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend for any kind of sensitive skin. First thing first, I'm going to show you this chapstick. This chapstick is the Urban Juve Ultra Hydrating Lip Balm. This thing is awesome because, you know, usually when you use like a Carmex or anything like that, you have like problems with it, having to reapply it like every 5 seconds. This one actually is not like that. You put it on and I drop it and pop and lock it. I find myself trying to put more chapstick on and I'll just be like, psych! Wait, I don't need any right now. Like, right now I am trying to figure out if I like this Peach and Lily Wild Dew Treatment Essence. So this one has lotus and bamboo extract in it, and it's very, very lightweight. It doesn't do too much to your face. This one is supposed to help. It has a little bit of niacinamide in it, so it's supposed to kind of calm down your skin. I haven't noticed too much of a difference yet, only because I've only used it for like I want to say less than a month. Usually you're not supposed to see extreme results until, like, I would say a little after the first month of using something like this on a day-to-day basis. And then next I go in with 2 different kinds of serums. Usually I use one or the other. And this is the Ordinary Buffet Serum, and then this is the Peach and Lily Glass Skin Refining Serum. This one I like to use if my skin is being really good. I'll go ahead and put this on. If my skin is acting kind of bad or kind of irritated, then I'll use the Buffet because it has a lot of vitamins and stuff like that to help alleviate any kind of skin problems that I'm having. So next, let's go into eye creams. Eye creams that I really enjoy is the Purity Made Simple Eye Cream from Philosophy. It's more of like a gel consistency. This one is really nice if you just have something that just kind of lightly gives moisture. Another heavy duty one is going to be the Kanuka CBD Calming Eye Balm. I like this one in case my eyes are getting kind of dry, or if I'm using any kind of dry formula concealer. I also like putting this balm on anything that's kind of dry. Like right now my nose is kind of dry. Next, I'll show you guys the moisturizers that I use. Of course I use SPF. I still have the Dry Elephant sunblock that I was using in my last skincare routine. It is the Ombre Sheer Physical Daily Defense Protection sunblock. This one's really, really good. I like that one. It does leave a little bit of a white cast, but it doesn't have too much of a white cast to where it changes your whole skin color. And then, these are my like 2 new faves. I use the Alchemist Hydra Repair Day Cream. I use this during the day, and holy crap, I really, really like this one. This one's really bomb. There's nothing bad to say about it. It's really calming and it doesn't have a greasy feel to it. It kind of acts as a primer for your makeup. Ultra Facial Cream by Keihl. This one's really good. Just for the winter time, really. I haven't used it around the summertime yet. The Ultra Facial Cream I feel like works so much better than anything that I've ever tried as far as like a thick cream. This has helped so much with any kind of dry skin problems that I've had besides the little eye balm that I use. Now, to ensure that my skin soaks this in, I'm just going to lightly massage with the Skin Owl Face Massage little bar. I like to use this opposite end. I know this is the handle end, but I like to use this end for my eyes, and I just kind of gradually roll it. And I keep it in my skincare fridge so it's nice and cold for my eyes. And then I'll take the other end and massage my face. You don't have to be too harsh with it, just very light. And then later on in the day, if I do get a chance, I do like to clean these with alcohol as well, just so it doesn't have products sitting on it. I'm very, very into alcoholing every single thing possible. And if anyone's wondering what my skincare fridge looks like, it's very, very tiny. But this little guy is really cool. And I have like some other stuff in here. Like I have like other masks and stuff like that. Some sheet masks, and then like some overnight masks in here. A face mask from LUSH is in here. Pretty much try to put everything in here, but not everything fits. I kind of just make sure that all the stuff that I usually use on a day-to-day basis is in here, just so it lasts a little bit longer and it actually soaks into the skin very, very well. So, and that is it. So that is all that I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I know it's not exactly makeup, it's skincare, and not very many people are very like into skincare. I don't really have too many like crazy hacks, or like I'm not putting snail mucus on my face and stuff like that, but this is what is going on. I'm trying to experiment with different stuff to see what helps. I might end up going back to some of the skincare that I had in my first video. If you haven't seen that already, please go watch it. I'll try and link it in the description below if you haven't seen it already. Another thing, I hope you guys are giving me some kind of ideas in the comment section. I do want to do some stuff that I think you might be interested in, and what way to do that is if you comment down below. I'll see you guys in the next video. right? I'll see you guys in the next video. Subscribe, comment down below, go ahead and like this video. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I hope you guys have a great day.